Hey everybody, it's Sharina here. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I am in my hotel room in Manila, and actually my flight is in 5 hours, but we're going to leave the hotel in about an hour and a half. And I wanted to talk with you guys about some things that I've been thinking about on this trip, some lessons that I learned, and I really just want to pour my heart out to you because I don't know, maybe this is going to help somebody watching this in some way. What a lot of you guys might not know is that for the last year, I have been struggling a lot with self-doubt because something happened last year that I didn't realize how much it actually impacted me and my self-confidence. A lot of things kind of came crashing down last year, and I went through a really rough period, and this really, especially coming off the massive growth spurt that I had, where everything was just so easy and effortless, and abundance was coming to me, and I was, going viral left, right, and center, and I went from like 100,000 followers to like 700,000 in like 6 months. Coming off of that crazy growth spurt, and then everything just kind of slowing down and not really working anymore, a lot of things happened that really knocked my self-esteem, my confidence, my ego a little bit, and I really lost a lot of belief in myself. And I only just realized it because since I've been here in Manila, I have really felt so appreciated and so loved by the people here. And I performed on a TV show. I was on one of the biggest radio stations. Like, my fans that I met were just beyond amazing and so sweet, and I haven't felt this empowered and appreciated in such a long time. And I realized that I started to really question whether or not this was the right career for me. I started to really doubt whether or not I had the potential to actually make it in this industry. Maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm just not meant for this, and I really haven't felt like a star in a long time. Being here in the Philippines, and with all the love that I've received and all of the, been crazy, and that fire inside of me, it's finally been sort of reignited. I haven't felt this appreciated in such a long time. And one thing that I want to tell you guys is that before I came on this trip, I was stressing a lot and worrying because what if because I did 3 shows here in the Philippines, and I was stressed about what if nobody comes, and how humiliating and embarrassing and shameful would I feel? So much stress that I was putting myself through over worrying about this. And I will say that the universe is very funny. God has a very funny sense of humor, because I came and my first show was incredible. It was pretty much full. A lot of people came. It was wonderful. But my second show, it happened. Only 8 to 10 people came. At first, I remember feeling kind of embarrassed. Any artist can relate that it's not a great feeling, because you want the people who help you and support you and invest in you to kind of get their money back. You want them to also profit. You want everybody to be proud of you. Everybody wants to be successful. I felt like, damn, there's only 8 people here watching me. But the thing is, those 8 people, 5 of them were Kim and her friends from the office. And if you're not in the Mochi gang, Kim is one of my biggest supporters. She has my handwriting tattooed on her arm. She watches all my TikTok live streams. I just love her so much. And her, those 5 girls, they had driven 5 hours from where they live in the Philippines just to come and see me that night. The other girl that was there, Jean, on my last Philippines trip, she drew me. Like, she drew a portrait of me. I still have it in my room. And on this trip, she painted my 2 cats and gave it to me as a gift. Another guy that was there, Chris, also like came and supported me last year. So the 8 people that were there watching me were like such big supporters of mine. I just had this moment while I was performing and I was singing all my original songs, which I normally don't really do because if there's a larger audience there, you know, I want to keep the crowd happy and I want to play more covers and stuff. But because the crowd was so intimate and it was all like supporters of mine, I was singing my original songs that I don't normally sing, and they knew every word. They knew every word to my song and they were all so happy, and it was just such a great night. And I had this moment of realization where I was like, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid because the thing that I have been causing myself so much stress over and worrying about and beating myself up over has happened, and it's, you know, been handed to me by the universe. But I feel so much gratitude right now. The only thing right now that I feel is gratitude. And it was just amazing. Like, the feeling was just incredible. And I even feel just so dumb for the last year that I've wasted so much time doubting myself, wasted so much time criticizing myself, not believing in myself. I've been pondering and ruminating and just reflecting so much on this entire trip, and I've realized that those 8 people that I was performing to are worth more than 1 billion Instagram followers to me, genuinely. 8 people who truly love you and support you and believe in you are worth more than the entire world. And if that's all you have right now, then that's okay. That's already amazing. So just, I don't know, I wish I could just go back in time and shake myself and be like, Sharina, snap out of it. Stop catastrophizing, stop worrying about the worst outcome, and just be grateful, because there's people that believe in you enough to travel 5 hours from where they live just to come and see you play. Never ever take that for granted. And if there's people that believe in me that much, then how can I not believe in myself? Even like Eric and Mabel, for them to like bring me here to the Philippines, like take time out of their busy lives just to support me, like clearly they don't have to do that. Nobody has to do anything. Even my manager, like all of my supporters, everyone in the Mochi gang, like none of them have to do anything. But they do it because they believe in me and they love me. I mean, who cares if you only have like one person that believes in you? That's all you need. That's all you need is one person. But most importantly, what you need is to believe in yourself. And I have wasted so much time not believing in myself this past year. That is why none of my manifestations have been working. Nothing has really been going right for me. Everything has been feeling difficult. Like, no matter how much action I try and take, no matter how much I try and push forward, nothing feels as effortless as it did before. And it's because that self-love, that self-belief just hasn't been there on my side. So guys, I want to finish off by saying, don't be like me. Don't waste an entire year of your life stuck in self-doubt and not believing in yourself. There's periods where everybody will go through that, I'm sure. But we have one life. One life. Live boldly. Be brave. The road to success is not always easy and it's not always linear. Always remember the quote, nothing for a while and then everything all at once. It can feel so hard when you're just pushing and you're trying and you want to move forward, but you feel like things are going really slowly and nothing's happening, and you're making your content, it's only getting like 5 likes. Trust me, I know the frustration, but never forget your why of why are you doing this? What's your message? What's the purpose behind it? When I do my own self-reflection and think about it, I am much more articulate, and I, come to way more profound conclusions. But every time I try to get out my camera and record and talk to it, I feel like I just ramble on and I sound like a mess and I forget what I want to say. So next time I want to make a video like this, I will make notes and make sure that it's way more organized for you guys. But anyway, from my heart to yours, I hope that this made you a little bit happier. I hope that this helped you, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.